Here you are, still alive. This is fantastic. How did it feel?
Well, I became a little dizzy as the chair was turning, but then something very strange happened. For a few moments, while traveling from the chair to the tank, I was actually somewhere else, somewhere entirely different.
It was different? How do you mean?
Well, in the place I had come to, it was nighttime, and I was in a jungle. I remember the air was warm. I could hear birds calling. But the most amazing thing was, just as I arrived, as it were, there in front of me, stood a native man, wearing just a loincloth.
Sounds almost like you were dreaming or something. Have you come for the gold?
The gold? Ah, yes. Where is it?
Not far from here. Come, I will show you.
Excellent. And just as he was about to lead me to the gold, I blinked again, and I found I was inside the bubble tank. A bit like being awakened from a wonderful dream.
You must have been dreaming, or having an hallucination. That's all it could be.
No, Mr. Chang. I'm telling you, it was real. I could smell the vegetation, feel the air. I must go back. If I meet him again, and he takes me to the gold, I will try to take some of it with me, before I am back in the bubble tank. Then, you'll see. It is real. This time, I want you to push the voltage to the max. Give it everything she's got. Perhaps I will be able to stay in the other place a bit longer, long enough to find the gold.
I think it's way too risky. You probably need to rest a while after what you've just been through. But if you insist, we can try it again.
I do insist. If I make it back here with some of that gold, we'll both be rich. Who knows, they may have other treasure just waiting for me. Now remember, give it the max, hold nothing back. More, Mr. Chang, give it all you've got. Hello, again. Sorry about that. Can you show me the gold, now?
Yes, follow me. There she is. She's the pride of our village, our first gold calf.
My dear man, I have been fooled. I thought you were talking about real gold.
Not at all, sir. Sorry for the misunderstanding. Everyone, for miles around, has heard of our golden calf. I thought you were one of them, so sorry.
Oh, don't worry about it. I'll probably disappear on you again, any second. And I likely won't be back. Before I go, can you tell me where are we now?
Sir, I thought you knew. We are in the land of the dead. We are all just spirits, no?
I don't think that applies to me. I come from the land of the living, and I expect to be returned there very soon.
We all came from the land of the living at one time or another.
But it was science that brought me here, not death. I came here once, then returned to life.
There, sir, you are entirely wrong. No one ever leaves here. You, yourself, have been here but once. You did not leave, then return, as you say.
No, I remember returning. I talked to my assistant, Mr. Chang. I told him I must try and come back here in hopes of finding gold and treasure.
The dying are often confused this way. It is only your spirit trying to find its way home. Your spirit was simply confirming what had already happened, that you have died. Give yourself some time. You will become accustomed to being a spirit and no longer think of these things.